Good evening and Weeeuuuu. Welcome to the Weeeuuuu report. The Weeeuuuu report. Weeeuuuu report. Weeeuuuu report. For March 18th, 2021. On this beautiful Thursday, Friday Eve. Happy Friday Eve, everybody. I hope you're enjoying your favorite beverage after work or just a long day. Weeeuuuu. Today's episode is going to be about Weeeuuuu, the origin, the call of Weeeuuuu, the philosophy, the Vanity Plate, and all the variations of Weeeuuuu. So, the best that I can put together, that the idea for Weeeuuuu, the inspiration for Weeeuuuu, came from a show on the Animal Planet, I don't know, in the late 2000s, early 2010s. And that was The Call of the Wild Man with the Turtle Man. The Turtle Man was the main character. I don't remember his name. I could Google it, but I'll do that afterwards. Well, the Turtle Man was this redneck from Kentucky. He was pest control, so he'd come to your property. You had a critter you wanted to get rid of. You called the Turtle Man. Pretty simple reality show. Very formulaic, but it struck a chord. Because the Turtle Man had a call and then a catchphrase. So he would do something like this. Yee! Live action. And that was his deal. I just thought it was funny and I started doing it. I started saying live action. But I believe 2011 is when I started to say the Turtle Man's call. Yee! Live action. I think I said it a lot back then. And eventually kind of morphed into Weeeuuuu. And I think in about 2014 is when I first started using the hashtag Weeeuuuu. If you look up hashtag WEEEUUUU, exclamation point, exclamation point, exclamation point. That's the official spelling of Weeeuuuu. And if it's spelled any other way, I accept it. The universe accepts it. It's totally chill. But the way that I spell it, that's how I spell it. Unless I'm abbreviating, then it's WEEUUU. Weeeuuuu. You get the idea. So I think about 2014 is when I started hashtagging Weeeuuuu on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. So, and as the more I started to use it, the more my friends started to say it back to me. And it kind of just morphed into its own thing. Because in 2014 is when I started using it on Facebook. So I think it began 2011, 2012. The seed was planted in 2011. I started to use it in 2012, but I didn't really start hashtagging it till 2014. So that's how Weeeuuuu kind of came to be. Because I took the Wild Man's call, I morphed it, I riffed on it, and eventually I came to Weeeuuuu. But it's pretty much, an expression. There's a lot of woo, woots, whoop, whoop. You name it, there's a lot of wee. There's many sounds that sound like Weeeuuuu. But I believe that I have internalized it enough that I feel like it's a part of me. I feel like we've become one. Weeeuuuu and Brett. Weeeuuuu. So there's many different uses for Weeeuuuu. One, technically it's official with the government. So I have a vanity plate. That's Weeeuuuu. 3 E's, 3 U's, 7 characters. But when you apply for a vanity plate in the state of California, you have to give an explanation or a description of what does it mean. And I actually put this, on the official record. So the definition is a declaration of joy and exuberance for life. I like to feel good. I like pleasure. I like joy. I like happiness. And I like sharing that. So, Weeeuuuu! That's how, the real Weeeuuuu kind of started. Weeeuuuu! And then, I couldn't just say Weeeuuuu all the time like that. So there's Weeeuuuu, Weeeuuuu, Weeeuuuu. However you want to say it. It's chill. I say it as a salutation. Saying hello, saying goodbye, Weeeuuuu. You would need to know what Weeeuuuu means for me to say that to you. And my friends and the people, friends and acquaintances, coworkers, a lot of people know Weeeuuuu. I think it's fun. I think it's enjoyable. I think it's entertaining. I just like saying it, Weeeuuuu. So, Weeeuuuu can be an expression, an exclamation. It could be a verb. It could be a noun, an adjective. It's highly versatile. I have some notes. And I've come to internalize Weeeuuuu as a state of mind. It's a feeling. One of my favorite sayings is like another day in paradise. Living the dream. Whether the shit's hitting the fan or I'm sitting on the beach staring at the ocean. Weeeuuuu. It's a state of mind. So, those are some of the variations of Weeeuuuu. A little bit of the philosophy of Weeeuuuu. The origin of Weeeuuuu. My spelling of Weeeuuuu. Yeah, so thank you for listening. I appreciate your time. Weeeuuuu. Have a wonderful evening. Happy Friday Eve. Cheers. Weeeuuuu.